Hi. So today I'll be filming my second K-pop binder. So the first one was on my 17 one, and then this is from a mix of groups. Starts with GOT7, Twice, Stray Kids, BTS. We have a bit of X1 as well, even though they're gone. R.I.P. R.I.P. I think I have a bit of Monsta X, a bit of EXO, a bit of NCT. Yeah, let's just get into it. So, oh, and I have Ateez as well. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. On the cover I have Sun from Ateez. He's my bias. I don't really collect Ateez anymore, honestly, because their photocards, at least in Singapore, are so expensive and so hard to find, in my opinion. And we have Rose here. She's my bias. I don't collect Blackpink photocards either. I really want to. I really want to. But everything in Singapore is being sold for like double digits, and I just am not willing to pay right now. I'm just a broke uni student. I don't have enough money to do that as of now, but maybe one day in the future. And then this is Hyunjin from Stray Kids. We miss you. I'm so mad at JYP, but whatever, I will not get into it. That's a whole separate video. So on the left, as usual, I have stuff that either I have not sold, I have not traded, I need to sell, and stuff that are like too big to fit in. I also have a, oh, I don't think it's here anymore. Oh, it's here. I went for Pakbogam's like Asia tour in Singapore, and he gave all of us like a letter. I'm gonna carefully open it. I know this is not a full card, but I'm just very proud that I went. I went with a friend of mine, and he was so nice during the concert, and we all had like a high touch and everything, and he was just so cute. And yeah, so I just wanted to show that off for a while. No. Okay, we'll leave that to the side. I'm so sorry. Okay, so it starts with GOT7. Again, my collection goes, I think in this whole binder, it's from the newest comeback to the oldest comeback. So, obviously this isn't their newest comeback. It's the Breath of Love one. But something happened with the order of my photo cards, and I could not get any of them. And I mean, at least I got refunded for all of them, but I was kind of upset because now I cannot find anyone selling them. So yeah, we'll start with the Dye version. My second alt group after 17 is GOT7. Hold a very special place in my heart. Don't have a tattoo of them yet. I'm gonna get one soon when I get the money. But yeah, maybe I'll do a tattoo video one day in the future when I have more. I don't think I have enough yet. Not that anyone asked, but yeah, sorry. So my bias is Mark, like number one, and then Jin Young and Jackson, and I mean I love all seven, but I collect the three of them mainly. So what I position them like member by member each row for, I'm pretty sure this entire binder is like that. So like Mark, Jin Young, Jackson. Every album there's usually like 7 versions, and I usually just pick like 3 versions that I like the most, and then I get all the same for each member, you know the gist. So yeah, so this is from Dye. I really love these. Like I love all my photo cards, but like, oh my god, I can't. So yeah, this comes with like the signature at the back, if you can tell. So these were from Dye, and then these, the gaps are back, everybody. Sorry. These are from the 6th fan meeting. Yeah, there are 2 pages of it. They were selling them like as different sets, and I bought like a bunch. I think these were the 2 like different sets. This was like A and B, I think, like an old and recreated old picture, and then like a picture of them now, which I really like. And then the other version of the fan meet photo cards were like just like they sold them in like the pack. So these were just my pulls. I have an extra mark there because it couldn't fit in this. I was trying to get like all of the same versions, but I really couldn't find them, so it does look kind of messy. But yeah, I like that I have like all 7 at least. I didn't want to trade any of these as well because I did want all of them, because I think at this point I was kind of scared about GOT7's future as well. So I was like, let me at least have like a page of like all of them. So I did that. And then this is, I'm sorry, my brain is not intact right now. Call My Name? Yeah, this era. These were so hard to find as well, honestly. I got scammed buying like this Jackson PC. Like this girl took my money and ran away, and so I had to buy it again. It's okay, no regrets. Jackson looks so good, so it's fine. But yeah, I really like this era as well. I like all of GOT7's era. What am I even talking about? But yeah, these were really nice. I don't know what to say suddenly, but I really like this era. Photocards are amazing. Yeah, I did buy albums from this era, but I bought them really late, and like I pulled like, I mean I just pulled, not that I pulled members I didn't like, I pulled members I don't collect. Like purely was all Bam Bam and Yugyeom, and then I don't even know if I successfully sold those off or if they're just sitting at just left, but I had to buy like a whole set of 9 again. The money is flying, which is the reason why like I stopped buying albums. I just buy photo cards now because I realize like there's so much more money spent if I buy albums, pull members I don't collect, and then I have to buy more on top of all the money I already spent. So yeah, these were from Spinning Top era. I love these photo cards with like the cutout hearts. They were so, Jackson's one was so hard to find. I mean, understandable, who wouldn't ever let that go. Got some photo cards in Singapore are okay price, they're fine. Enough, like still low enough that I am willing to buy, which is great for me. So yeah, this binder is more, there are less gaps in this binder. Yeah, and then this is, okay, this is a bit special. This is from the Present You and Me era. I bought albums from this group order, and they were doing this thing where like you can rank your bias from 1 to 7, and then if you buy it earlier, they will give you the photo card of the bias that you want. Like it's a, what do you call it? Like you can like, there's this option where they open the album for you and then they sort out the photo cards by who buys it first, like first come first serve. And so when I bought the albums from this era, I happened to be one of the first few, I think, so I got all 6 of my photo cards being marked. And I did not want to let any of them go, obviously, because it's like my out. And then so what I did was I arranged these, and then I just got the 3 of the other members that I collect, and I tried to match them with whatever was on top just so that it looked neater like that. Yeah, and I really like this when they were holding the Agabom photo card, but I couldn't find Jin Young's one, so I got Jackson's one. He looks great. But yeah, so I just did this to make it look like neater in general. So yeah, and then this was Lullaby era. These were also from that same group order, so I managed to pull all of these, and it's just nice for me, so I didn't have to spend more during this era. So yeah, it was they're not all the same versions, but they're just like everything that I pulled, and I did not want to let them go. Do you see Jin Young here? Oh my lord, he looks so good here. I'm tripping. Is that even whatever? Anyway, I love them. Not the biggest fan of these translucent photo cards again, unless I buy something to like back it up so I can look at them properly, but it's fine. And then so for GOT7 as well, the first era I decided to buy photo cards was what era was it? 7 for 7, I think. Not the winter version, but the original 7 for 7. So at this stage I was not I didn't like buy trade or whatever. I just like kept whatever I pulled, so which is why I have some JB in here. I successfully pulled like all 3 of him in this version. What version is this? I'm not very sure. I mean, okay, yeah, for all, cause so for this era I bought all the versions of the albums, and I successfully somehow I feel like I had a lot of beginner's luck when I pulled stuff in the beginning. So I pulled all of these, and then I just have this I mean, if this was Jin Young, then it would look more perfect, but I'm fine with it. I love Jackson, so I kept it as it is. I didn't want to like trade it off and sell it to anyone, but I really like this era, the Eyes on You era. The dance is just so good, and the song is so good. Yeah, so this was the first era I ever collected, which is why there are gaps here. So these were all pulls. I pulled these two. I thought I had a Mark one. Oh, I pulled Mark's triangle photo card for the 747 one. And then I didn't want to let any of them go. I was fine with it. And then for the winter version, the one that came out after that, I put these two and I was fine with them as well. And then this was just given at some cafe event. Yeah, it's kind of random, but I didn't have anywhere else to put it. This, oh my god, I love this photo card so much. It is from their tour, I think. Yeah, the 2018 World Tour, The Eyes on You. I went for this tour as well. And yeah, so I got this. I freaking love it. I love it so much. The mug looks so good in blonde. Yeah, so then these are just like other album inserts that I have. I think these are from the Lullaby era, like the bookmarks, and then the triangle one. And then Eyes on You, I got the Bam Bam, like Polaroid. No, like, you know what I mean. I can't find a word today, I'm not awake yet. And then that was from Lullaby as well. I had another group photo card, but it's pasted on like this board that I usually have at the back of my videos. And then, so that's all for my GOT7 one. I mean, it's kind of a lot. It's not bad. I mean, I'm fine with it. I really love my GOT7 photo cards, like, a lot. So moving on, we have Stray Kids. Stray Kids is quite little as of now. I started really late. I didn't even get into Stray Kids until, like, when... I forgot which comeback, but, like... I think after Miro, that comeback, I like got into them and I wanted to buy. So this is from, what era is this from? Go Live, yeah. They're missing as well. I cannot find anyone selling Hyunjin's photo cards. He's like everyone's #1 buyer, so it's either really hard to find him or they're really, really expensive. So I couldn't find it. But I really wanted his version of like the double-sided orange ones, which I freaking love. But I couldn't find it, so... But I managed to find Han and Ian. So Hyunjin is my #1, and then I collect him, Jisung and Ian, which I really... They're all so cute. I wish I could collect all of them, but I have no money. And then this is from the Lavender comeback era, yeah. So I just picked the 3 that I like the most and then matched everything. I really love this Ian photo card. He looks so cute here in his pink hair. Oh my god. And like Hyunjin this comeback, I mean they all look so good. I cannot, my Stray Kids biases changes a lot, so Dongchan is always bias wrecking me. I cannot take it any longer. So this is from the Nylon magazine. I think it was the Japanese Nylon. And it came with the photo cards, so I bought the magazine to get the photo cards. They are so small but so cute. I was thinking to get like a transparent phone case to put them in, but I don't know, they're so precious. Like, and I had to tear them out of the magazine, if you can tell. And like, oh my gosh, I was so scared when I was tearing it out. I was so scared that I'd mess up and like tear it away in the middle. But I didn't, thank God. So yeah. I kind of don't like that they're all like different themes. I kind of wish that it was all like the same theme, just so that it looked nicer when I put it like in a binder. This, okay, honestly I don't remember where this is from. I think it was from like a Japanese fan meet or something, but like, yeah, it was a District 9 Unlock, I think the Japanese tour maybe. I think the pink was from there. And then this is from Yellowwood. Yeah, this was the first comeback that I bought an album from. I think I pulled some and I bought majority of them. Like a lot of the Hyunjin ones I bought. It's really hard to pull Hyunjin. But yeah, so I just got all of the same versions for the 3. And then, so this page is again a mix of everything because this was when I first started collecting. So the first ever photo cards I bought were like the Miro photo cards. I think these 4, right? Oh no, not that. Oh yes, that. These 4 I bought. This Hyunjin photo card is so cute. This was the first photo card of Stray Kids I ever bought. I was like, oh my god. And then these 2 Changbin ones, I pulled these. I haven't sold them away. I'm fine with keeping them. I don't mind keeping him. But yeah, but they are up for sale like on a Carousel page I own. If anyone wants to buy these 2, let me know. I'll send it to you. This is from Tour, I think. Tour. When I tell you this photo card was so hard to find. I think I bought it off like a girl who knew a girl who knew a girl who was in Korea, like this Korean girl. And then like somehow I bought it. I think this photo card was so expensive. I think it was like, I truly don't remember, but if I find the price, I'll insert it like here. I feel like it was like 30 something dollars, like SGD, Singapore dollars. I don't know what took over me. I can't remember if you could get this, like I think on one of the tours they were selling like the necklaces and the bracelet, which I bought as well, which were expensive as well, but it's okay. But yeah, I'll insert it here. But this photo card was so hard to find, but I just really wanted it for some reason. I don't know. I don't think photo card collectors ever have a valid reason. I just really wanted it. He looked so good, and like the signature was there, and I was like, oh, I want it. These are from this same era. I don't know why they're here. This I have Hyunjin, Han, and Ian. They don't have a sleeve, but they looked really cute. I think I got it when I got like the necklaces and the bracelets. But yeah, I don't really have a place to put this yet. So they are here. And then this is Jisung's. Let me just show it to you. Can you see? Okay, no, let me take it up. Where are you, boy? Damn. Okay, these are really hard to see, but you get it, yeah. They're from the Levante album. And this I pulled, which is... I feel like this is such a lucky pull. But yeah. So... this is... Okay. Where's this from? Yeah, Yellowwood. They were just like inserts that I pulled as well. I pulled a Hyunjin one and I was so happy. I think this was one that had like a message in it, but I don't think I opened it. Yeah, I don't think I opened it. So that's all for Stray Kids. Quite small, but it's fine. It's growing, unless the prices for them become too expensive. I don't know why. Okay, I usually have another paper here to like section it off, but I don't. I think it tore off. So the only girl group I collect is Twice. I don't know if I can call myself a once yet, but I really like Twice, so yeah. I feel I like a lot of JYP groups, basically all now. I did want to start collecting ITZY, but they're really expensive as well. So yeah, so this again goes from newest to oldest. When I'm filming this, Taste of Love just came out, like alcohol free, and I am buying photo cards from the era because they're just too pretty not to buy, and told myself I was gonna stop buying, but I just could not resist. So I have those coming. I'll film a separate video for that, like unboxing my photo cards, I guess. So yeah, so this is from the Eyes Wide Open era. My number one bias is Momo, love of my life, Kirai Momo. I love her to death, and she's such a good dancer. So I used to collect Momo, Mina, and Sana, like the whole Japanese line, but Nayeon sort of wrecked my bias list, and Chaeyoung also. I mean, I love all of them, but you will see it change as I go on. But so for this era, it was Momo, Mina, and Nayeon, and then I just picked the versions I like the most. I was okay. What I usually do is I try to match everything, right, as you have seen. But for this like the vintage clothes PC, I didn't really like the one. I didn't really like Momo's one, so I swapped it for this other version. And I mean, I'm still kind of fine with the way it looks, because at least like these 6 match. But yeah, I really liked the one where they were sitting on a table, which was like a scene from the music video. But yeah, Nayeon looks so good as well. I cannot, she bias wrecked me so hard. I didn't even see it coming, honestly. So yeah, and then the next era is more and more, yeah. And this era, so Momo and Mina don't usually ever like change. I always collect the 2 of them, and then sometimes I leave the last row to whoever I want, or like any member who I think like I really want their photo card, which was what happened with this era. So I got the Momo and Mina. I got them to all match as well, and then these 3 were just like the photo cards that I thought were the prettiest in everything, like in the whole collection from this era. Like Nayeon looks so cute here, Cheong looks so good, and Sana looks so good here. So I was like, I cannot resist. I'll just give myself the last row to like get whoever I want. Yeah. And then this is Feel Special. Again, I didn't change Momo and Mina, they're always there. And then the last row I got 2 Nayeon and 1 Sana. This Nayeon photo card, oh my god, when it came out I was like, I need this photo card. Like she looks so cute here, as well as this, like when she has bangs. I really like when Nayeon has bangs as well. And Sana just looks so good here, and I was like, okay, at least the middle row like matches in a sense. And this as well. Oh, and this as well. Okay, I just realized this, but yeah, get what I mean. And then this is, oh, I have, oh, these are pulls from the album as well that I was not willing to give up because Chonghyun looks so good here in the like gold card. I did buy like one version for Feel Special just cause like I kind of wanted the album in general, and then this was like a Cheong one that I was not willing to sell because she looks so good. Yeah, and then this is from Fancy. So Fancy is the first era that I started collecting. I've liked Twice ever since debut, I feel, but I just never got into collecting. But somehow during Fancy, I was like, oh, I need to do it. So yeah, I think I started, like I said in my other video, I started with collecting 17 first, and then I got into all these other groups, like collecting wise. So yeah, for Fancy, it was, the plan was Momo Mina Sana. I still have not found Sana's card, and that annoys me a lot, but it's quite hard to find her card as well. So yeah, for these, I think the middle row is the only one that doesn't match up. This card I'm pretty sure doesn't have like the colored border, the one I want, but the rest sort of match as well. And oh my god, Momo looks so good with bangs, I just cannot take it. Yeah, so and then these are a mixture of like random, really random photo cards. So these two, I think when I was starting to collect Momo, I just sort of wanted a lot of Momo cards in general. I didn't really care which era it came from. Pretty sure that's What's Love, and then this might be Dance and Irie. Yeah, I found this girl selling like 3 of these together, so I just bought them all because I was like, well, kind of just like, I kind of wanted, at one point I wanted my whole Twice collection to be only Momo, but I couldn't resist how good everyone else looked, so I was like, okay. So I got these 3, and then these 2 were from where are these from? Yeah, I really forget where, maybe a fan meeting or something, but yeah, they were having this like thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna link it here. I mean, I'm gonna type here what era this is from because I really can't remember like what was going on here. It was either a fan meet. I know they do like Time to Twice and the whole entertainment like episodes a lot, but I really forgot where these photo cards are from. But Momo just looks so good in this office attire and like her round sunglasses, round glasses. I was like, I need to have them, and someone was selling it like as a pair for like a really cheap price, so I bought it. And then this was from, where's this from? I think it was like, I think they were having a pop-up store in Singapore during this era. I don't know where this is from, honestly. I really can't remember right now. But yeah, I found someone selling like Momo, Mina and Sana, so I bought them. And they're really nice. They're really like, they're thicker than the normal photo cards, I think, so they're like better quality. And I just love a summer concept. I love it. And Twice does like really good summer concepts. And this is from, where's this from? Twice Classic. I think this was a fan meet, I'm not very sure. But these are purely pulls. I bought like a set of photo cards from wherever this was from. And then I pulled, it was quite a successful pull. I pulled like literally everyone that I like. And I think these are so cute with like the, let me just show you. Can you see like the sparkles on it? I think they look so cute. But the only thing I don't like is that they're not like vertical, they're like horizontal. So like when I flip this way, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah. And then these are just like the photo cards that come with every album you buy. So Feel Special, and then this is What Is Love, right? And this is this Ua? No, Twicegram. Yeah. But yeah, I just I think in the middle of collecting, I kind of wanted like a OT9 set, at least like a few, so I bought these. And like I really like the What Is Love ones, so yeah, that's the end of Twice. After this is Ateez. Yes, Abuzz is Sun, as I've said. And then I collect Sun, Hongjoong and Mingi. There's a lot, this is like a mix of like a lot of comebacks, as you can tell from the back. But yeah, this Mingi card, I accidentally bought 2 because I just kept thinking I didn't have it. So if anyone wants to buy one off me, please let me know down in the comments below. And then, oh my god, from this season's greetings one, I could not find Sun, but I think these were so cute. Like the concept that they had, that they were like staff. So yeah, and then I bought like a the baby picture of Sun, which was so hard to find, so hard, but I just thought he looked so cute. Yeah, so that's Ateez. Really small, just because they're really expensive. If not, I really would buy more. This, get the tears ready. This is X1, as we all know. I was watching Produce X101 like religiously, as I do every season, honestly. But this was like the first season where I was like, damn, I really want to stand and I really want to buy like photo cards. And I bought a few. So my bias was Insang and the two of them. Yeah, they were my top three. But obviously, we all know what happened to X1. RIP, RIP, but I just wasn't willing to sell them off. I like just wanted to keep the memory. I have like the standee as well. I did buy the album as well. So yeah, the AR cards are really cute. So yeah, and then this is a tiny BTS collection. I don't really collect BTS. I love BTS, don't get me wrong, Ateez. I love BTS, but yeah, after they, you know, blew up like crazy and entered the American industry, their photo cards got so expensive. When I tell you so expensive, I'm talking about like, so my bias is like Maknae line, like my number one is Jimin and then Jungkook and V. Their photo cards are so expensive. Like Maknae line in Singapore is at least like one card for like either 20 something dollars or like more, and I'm just not willing to pay. And if you'll watch my other video, my 17 video, which I will link, go watch it, I mentioned that I will never pay like double digits for a photo card, but I did for this freaking photo card. Okay, the reason why you're seeing double is because like my friend bought me another set of the cards as well, but they're not, how do I say this, they're not real. I have real photo cards which are no, these. So these two are like my only real pulls from an album, like real photo cards. The Jungkook one, when I went to Korea with my friends, they had just come back, I feel, and then I bought an album and I pulled Jungkook, which is so lucky. Oh my god, I don't know how I had that luck, but he looks so cute here. Oh my god, I just cannot. So this, and then this Jimin one was the photo card that I paid double digit for. I don't know, when I saw this photo card, I was like, I need it in my life. He looks so cute. I paid like Singapore dollars. Then I feel like it might be either 14 or 24. I'll find out the price and put it down here. But this was so expensive, and I mean, kinda no regrets, but kinda regrets. So yeah, the others are all like just this bunch of photo cards that my friends bought me, which are not real, but I decided to put it in because I thought if I only put the two of them, like, they just look kind of lonely. I don't usually buy like fake photo cards, as in I don't mind them, but I don't personally buy them. My friend bought them for me and I love them. Why would I not want to look at all of these? So yeah, so basically the ones with sleeves are like the real ones, and yes, every other photo card I own, they're all real, in case anyone wanted to know. Not that anyone ever, oh my gosh, not that anyone asked, but I'm just gonna say it. I don't know why I sound so defensive. I'm not defensive. You can buy fake photo cards for all you want. Do what you want to do, as long as you're happy. So yeah, the rest are all from Xoxo as well, but the other versions, and they're all really cute. And these, I think I pulled Namjoon in my album, and then I bought Jimin's one. And then this was like someone's gonna flame me for the way I treat this. I'm so sorry. But I'm standing while filming this, so it's kind of hard. Can you see? It's like the film that came in the album, which I think is so cute. I really do love BTS, but yeah, I'm just not gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything more. Someone's gonna like come for me in the comments and be like, "You fucking hater." I'm not a hater, but some of y'all just be doing too much. Okay, I might edit this out. Sorry. Yeah. This is from Tour, I think. What tour is this from? Love Yourself, yes. Me and my friend went for Love Yourself in Singapore. Fucking amazing. Such a good concert. Even though I was so far away, it's fine. At least I was there. COVID hit, and now the likelihood of us ever going to a concert seems very far away, in all honesty. I didn't buy this. A friend of ours from like a classmate of ours was so generous enough to give them to me and my friend. So she gave her V, which is her bias, and then she gave me Jimin's one. And then this was, I don't know where this is from. Oh, this is from the light sticks. When you buy the light sticks, you get these like really big postcard things. And I think I was buying the V one for my friend's birthday, and then the seller was selling Jimin's one as well. So I just thought I'd buy it because I don't know, he looks good. He looks good. So yeah, that's it for my BTS collection. Very, very, very small. This, I had a momentary obsession with SF9, and my bias was Yongbin, as you can see, and Chani. It started with Sky Castle. Chani, shout out Sky Castle. So yeah, so after Chani was in Sky Castle, I was like, oh my god, who is this cute boy? And then I started listening to SF9, and oh my god, I was blown away. I really love SF9. I think it was this era that made me like stan them. Temptation. I forgot the song. It was the one where like, I forgot it. I'll put it down here which song it was. Yeah, and then my obsession started, and it kind of ended really quickly. I mean, I do love SF9 still. I watch them every comeback, but I just stopped buying them in general. I don't know why. But yeah, I was trying to collect like older Yongbin ones, and then I collected some of Chani ones as well. This is not even a photo card. This was like given to me at some cafe event for Chani. And then this is like a bookmark from, what album is this? Mamma Mia. Yeah. I have like a bigger version of, like a bigger picture of Chani from this, but I think it's on the left there. So yeah, and then I also had an obsession with The Boyz. Oh my god, this collection is so pathetic. I'm so sorry. But it's so hard to find The Boyz photo cards in Singapore, and like they're really expensive as well. So yeah, I only have these few. These are from the Bloom album, which I bought, but I didn't pull anyone I wanted to collect, so I sold them off and I bought this as well. Yeah, and then yeah, so that's it for The Boyz. I really want to collect more, but yeah, if I have more money I will. And then this is my EXO collection. As you can see, it started very long ago. I got into K-pop in like 2009, and I was buying albums then, but I didn't collect photo cards, so I just like kept the photo cards in the album. So these are from like, where's this even from? Wolf. You know, I don't know which comeback it is from, but like Wolf and like that era of like the first few EXO albums. Yeah, so my bias is Baekhyun, as you can tell. Baekhyun, Chanyeol, Seon, Kai, all of them, Kyungsu. But Baekhyun is like my number one, so I bought his solo album, the City Lights one. And then these, I think these three. Yeah, so this was, I went to Korea and I went to SM Town, and they were letting you like print photo cards. Let me show you. I think it was this one. So they let you like print it, and like it just says like made in Korea, SM, and then like which comeback. This was from the CVX comeback. And I bought this and a few other NCT ones that I'll show you later. But yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty sure these are real, but like they just come in these, and I kept them in these. So I printed them at the SM Town Museum. Like, it's on the last floor if you ever go. There's like an exit place, and then there's this like place where you can like print the photo cards that you want. You can just pick whatever they have for you there. I don't think they have everything, but they have a few options, and there's like a tablet there, and then you pick like the size you want, and then just pick like the normal photo card size. So yeah, and then these three were very thankful. I'm so thankful. My friend gave these to me because he just doesn't collect photo cards. He only collects the albums from I think from Chanyeol. I think his bias is Chanyeol, I'm not very sure. But yeah, so I got so he gave me these from the SC, and then I think this is, where's this from? Universe, might be a winter album. Yeah, and then the middle one is from, okay, I have two things here. The middle one is from, oh, this I printed as well. I really like this Seon photo card. I don't know why, I just really liked it, so I wanted it. And then this is from the SM Town Museum. When you enter, you get to pick one of these cards, and then you can pick the group that you like, and I picked the EXO one, and this is from KPOP era, and I just kept it behind here. So yeah, that's it for EXO. And then this is my very very small pathetic NCT collection. I really wanted to start collecting NCT, but they're also so expensive as well. I cannot take it. So the first two I ever got was NCT Dreams photocards. I got the Jisung one from We Go Up. This was like the first era that I started liking Dream, because they're I'm kind of old. I'm how old am I? I'm 24 this year, so liking young boys just sometimes doesn't feel very right to me. But it is what it is. So, but yeah, I really like Jimin. So I think my dream, if I can say that, dream like biases are Mark, Jimin, and Jisung. But as we all know, Mark is so popular. Everyone's bias is Mark, and I cannot, for the love of God, find a Mark photocard ever that is of a reasonable price that I want to pay. So for these three, so these were the ones that I got from the SM9 Museum as well. This is the Empathy 2018 one, and oh my god, Taeyong looks so good here. So my number one bias in the whole of NCT is Taeyong. He's just such a good dancer. I feel like my biases are always like dancers or like the leaders. And this is a picture of Jimin and Jisung. So you can print like Polaroids at the SM9 Museum as well. So you get the choice if you want them as an actual photo card, or you can pick like a picture that they just have from like an era, and then you can print them as a Polaroid, like an actual Polaroid. This is like real. So I did that for this. And then this is a Jaemin photo card because it looks cute, and from the Empathy one as well. And I just kept them in these. So yeah, oh my gosh. Quite a small, obviously small collection, but it's okay. This is my very small Gfriend Simbi collection. She's my bias. I had a Gfriend obsession for a while as well, and Simbi is my number one. RIP Gfriend, I'm so sad. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really hope they reunite one day and like have a special album or whatever. But yeah, I just thought she looked really cute in all of this, so I bought them. What era are these from? I'm not very sure. These are also my, let me get it out. Okay, I'm taking this out because it's really fun. You can't really see. These are from, I don't know what era this is from. I'm really forgetful with names. 1O. What more can I say? My bias was 1O. And I feel like this might be from Drama Rama era. I bought like an album when I first got into them, and these were the photo cards I pulled. Pull any like single member photo cards. I just got 2 group ones. Very confused, but it's okay. I like all of them. My number one bias was Wonho, but we all know the situation there. So as of now, I think it's Hyungwon, or I don't know. I like all of them. I truly like all of them, and Shono as well. And then this was from when Monsta X collabed with, I don't know if it's a collab, but they had this thing with Tony Moly where they were selling like these like lip balms, and I was in Korea at that point in time, and I bought the lip balm, and the only picture they had left was Hyungwon, which I love him. He's like my number 2, now number 1. So yeah, I did destroy it a bit, as you can see. I'm so sorry my thumb looks like trash. I just have a very bad habit. So yeah, but I really like this, so it's my only one. That's kind of it for photo cards. On this page, I kind of have signatures from idols. So this is from Eun Kwang from B2B. He opened like a cafe in Singapore. It's called Plus 82. And during the opening, he flew down for the opening, which was like at least 2 or 3 years ago. And my school happens to be, the school I went to at that point of time happens to be behind there, and I convinced my friends to go with me to get signatures, and I got a picture as well. I might or might not insert it here, but yeah. And then this is from Alexander of UKIS. Oh my gosh, they all know UKIS. For all my oldies out there, I used to fucking love UKIS, like fucking love UKIS with my life. And Alexander was my bias, and I was at a friend's bar, and like he walked in, and I was like, sorry, isn't that isn't that Alexander? Then I was like, oh my god. I was telling my friends, and my friend's brother who owns the bar with her like was like, oh, do you want me to introduce you? And I was like, oh my god, seriously. I was so shy. The pictures turned out horrible. He looked great, but I looked like a mess. It was like after I drank. I wasn't high or anything. But yeah, and then I was like, oh, can I have a signature? He spelled my name wrong, but it's okay. It's fine. I didn't want to disturb him any further either. But yeah. So that's my signature from Alexander that I'm very proud about. So yeah, that's about it. I have some pictures in the back, but I don't really want to show my face. Let me block it out first. Shit. It was from SM Tower Museum, like this one. The NCT one. It's who's that? Jisung and Hichan. And then you can sit in the middle where I am and then like take a picture. And that was the receipt from SM Town. And this is Mark from Spinning Top. And this is such an embarrassing picture. I might cut this part out. Shit. Wait. That's Simon D, if y'all can tell. And then there was this like booth at where's this? KBS, MBS, IMBC. That you can go and then you pick like one of the members that they had there. And I love Simon Dominic, love AOMG, love Simon Dominic. And you gotta take pictures with them. It's a really embarrassing picture. I'm not gonna show y'all. But yeah, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed my other binder collection. This one's quite thick. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Bye!